Well, amid signs America is at a tipping point when it comes to curbing gun violence, politicians are finally tackling the issue. High-level meetings are on tap today and tomorrow in Washington, bringing all sides to the table. WENY TV's Candace Cole joins us live in the studio with more on this story. Candace.
Laura, as the Vice President meets with victims groups, the NRA, and gun safety organizations, here in New York, Governor Cuomo is planning to unveil a full package of gun control laws in his State of the State speech later this afternoon. The White House is speeding up efforts to reach a consensus on new gun legislation. A task force on gun violence headed by Vice President Biden will meet this week with people on both sides of the gun debate, victims groups and gun safety organizations today, and the National Rifle Association and gun owners groups on Thursday.
It is not a problem that can be solved by any specific action. It's a problem that encompasses issues of mental health, of education, as well as access to guns.
With the one-month anniversary of the elementary school shooting in Newtown, Connecticut fast approaching, Washington has faced pressure to take meaningful action. Former Congresswoman Gabby Giffords, who was badly injured by a gunman 2 years ago, is taking a prominent role in the gun debate. Giffords and her husband, Mark Kelly, have launched an effort to push congressional action on questions of mental health, high-capacity gun magazines, and background checks on purchases of a gun.
I bought a gun at Walmart recently, and I went through a background check. Why can't we just make it more difficult for criminals and the mentally ill to get guns?
The shock over the elementary school shooting has led many communities to offer gun buyback programs.
If we can prevent just one child, one innocent bystander, from being the victim of a random accident or the target of an unstable person, it will be well worth our time and effort.
But at the same time, gun stores say their merchandise is flying off the shelf.
People want the option to be able to protect themselves.
Now, the Biden task force hopes to make recommendations by the end of the month or possibly earlier, and President Obama may act before Congress by executive order. Reporting live in the studio, Candace Cole, WENY TV News.